Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about dividing mixed numbers, and I'm going to be going through a few examples. So let's jump in. So here's our first example: 3 and 1/2 divided by 4 and 7/10. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to switch these from mixed numbers into improper fractions. So to change a number from a mixed number to an improper fraction, we multiply the whole number by the denominator and then we add it to the numerator. So for this first one, I'm going to multiply 3 times 2 to get 6. And then I'm going to add 6 to the numerator, which the numerator right now is 1. So I'll be adding 6 and 1 to get 7. Then the denominator stays the same. So 3 and 1/2 is the same as 7 over 2. Then I'll do the same thing with the next one. We have 4 times 10 is 40. So if we add 40 to the numerator, which is 7, we get 47 over 10. Then the next step is to keep the first one as is. So 7 over 2 stays 7 over 2. I'm going to switch the division sign to a multiplication sign. And then I'm going to flip the 47 over 10 to 10 over 47. Next, I'm going to multiply the numerators and multiply the denominators. So the numerators are 7 and 10, and 7 times 10 is 70. The denominators are 2 and 47, and 2 and 47, if we multiply those together, we would get 94. And then I'm going to reduce this if possible. I notice that both of these are even numbers, so I can divide the numerator and the denominator by 2. And if I do that, I get 35 over 47. And then at this point, I can't actually reduce this any further because 35 and 47 do not have any common factors other than just 1. And so 35 over 47 is my final answer here. All right, I'm going to go through one more example. 8 and 3/4 divided by 2 and 1/5. So first step, once again, is to switch the mixed numbers to improper fractions. It's very important that we start with that. So I'm going to multiply 8 times 4 to get 32. And then I'm going to add 32 to the numerator, which is 3. So 32 plus 3 is 35. So this is 35 over 4. Then what about 2 and 1/2? Well, 2 times 5 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So that's going to be 11 over 5. Now I'm going to keep switch flip, so I'm going to keep 35 over 4 the same. I'm going to switch the division sign to multiplication, and I'm going to flip 11 and 5 to get 5 over 11. Now 35 times 5, well, let's see, 30 times 5 would be 150. 5 times 5 is 25, so that should be 175. And 4 times 11 is 44, and so I'm going to get 44 for that one. Now, in terms of whether or not this can be reduced or not, that's an interesting question. The thing is, though, 44 only has factors 2, 4, 11, 22, and then of course 1 and 44. And the thing is that 75 is an even or sorry, is an odd number rather than 44 being an even number, and so it doesn't have any of the same factors other than 1. So therefore my answer is no. This cannot be reduced, and so we'll just leave it like this, or we can switch it to a mixed number by using division, if that's what the question would like. But that's the final answer for that one. As always, if you do have any questions, feel free to leave those in the comments, and I'll see you for the next one.